is Miss Jill. She's the lead member at the Computer Clubhouse.
Mentor, Clubhouse Manager. Hi.
Miss Jill's trip to Dublin, Ireland. So, Miss Jill, how was your trip to Dublin?
My trip was absolutely wonderful. There was no turbulence on the plane trip, rides back and forth. I rode with my coworkers. They were excellent. We're all friends. It was exciting. The trip was long, but once I got there, the plane ride was long, but once I got there, the days flew past. We did a whole bunch of very fun interactive activities. I got to reconnect with my international friends, Clubhouse managers.
That's good.
It was great.
What was the most interesting part of Dublin?
The most interesting part of Dublin, I would say that two things. One, you know, the temperature in Dublin is around 40s, 50s, and rainy like almost year round. But some of the houses had palm trees in the front yards. I thought that was very, very interesting. Also, the driving on the left-hand side of the street was very interesting / confusing. And the light signs, the stop and go at the same time, and the people walking in the middle of the street during rush hour traffic. I found that very interesting and very different from how it is here.
Now, how many people came to this convention all around the world?
Good question, Sabrine. There were basically, I would say, maybe 100 or so different managers there. Yeah, they were from all over the world.
Like,
lovely multicultural experience.
Name a few places they were from.
Okay, we had people from, of course, everywhere in the United States. We had people from Colombia, New Zealand. People from Ireland were there. I believe Mexico, to name a few.
What was the most interesting country a person was from?
I would like to say the New Zealand group are always fun, interesting, loud, crazy. They always have the next to Fairfax County. I think they have the next largest group that come along, and they're just one big, happy, interesting group.
That's good for them. Okay, so what did you do at Dublin Island?
Well, when we first got there, we had a big old welcoming party. All of the managers got together and we caught up. Then we took on different project days. I went to a project day where we made things from the MIT lab discovery rooms, and what I did is I made a shark out of felt. I sewed it up with metallic thread, put a light bulb and battery in it, and when you pressed on it in a certain way it would light up. That was fun. I also went to a session where we got together, we looked at photos, we wrote poems about photos, we recorded our poems. Then we made videos from them. We sliced and edited so that everyone's voice would be heard, and it was beautiful. It was nice. It was a full day session, and it was wonderful. We took a lot of long walks together in the rain, co-workers / friends. That was nice. Oh, we also had a talent show, and I won a little Angry Bird light up thing for showing my poetry. And
you didn't give it to me?
You know what? I'll have to find it. Oh, the thing was kaleidoscope visions, which means the input of all these different creative people all together to make one beautiful kaleidoscope of work. It was excellent.
Very interesting. That was me and Miss Jill talking about her visit to Dublin. Thank you for sharing
can I say
with us.
something else?
Oh, yes, of course.
When I got back from Dublin, I had an additional week off because my son graduated from college. Woo!
Congratulations.
Thank you so much. And you did a very good job with this interview. Now, let me ask you, would you be interested in being our lead reporter for our upcoming program, Broadcast Journalism?
Wow, put me right on the spot. Well, we'll have to see at the timing because, you know, I'll be going to Ethiopia in a few weeks.
Oh, yes. My Ethiopian princess. She's going to Ethiopia for the whole summer. We're going to miss her because her voice here in the clubhouse is much needed and much appreciated. She's a little talkative one, but we do appreciate her. Okay, so this is Miss Jill and Sabrine signing off.